who's joining me today. So this is my artwork for the Nawal Ajmaq, and as always, every element is chosen intentionally. So we'll see a honeycomb candle dripping with honey, bees buzzing around it doing their quiet work, and 2 candles burn on the sides. Smoke rises and fills the scene, so the art itself is a teaching. We'll start with the visual emphasis on the honeycomb candles. In the Yucatec Maya tradition, this same calendar day is called Qib, and Qib means wax, specifically beeswax. Old colonial era dictionaries list Sib or Qib as wax first, candle only later, which tells us something important. The older, deeper meaning isn't about light or fire. It's about the raw material itself, the wax, as it comes straight from the hive. So that wax wasn't burned just to see in the dark. It was an offering, a substance given directly to the sacred, the same way copal resin was given. So in this piece, the honeycomb isn't decoration. It's the offering itself, sitting at the center of everything. And then there are the bees. In Yucatec Maya cosmology, beekeeping was connected to the 4 sky-bearing deities, the 4 Ajq'ijaab who sustain the world. I honor them in the background's 4 directions motif, and the bees are doing exactly what they'd be doing in that older worldview: building, tending, offering. Small yet patient labor that produces something for the sacred. And as for the candles and the smoke framing the whole piece, that's where I wanted to be precise, because there's a distinction between the wax itself and the lit candle. The candle we associate with ritual and ceremony today is a more modern layer, added in the Maya spiritual traditions after contact with European Catholic practice. The Maya didn't use candles in the classic era. So this piece is more about the wax, Qib, a more ancient association. The smoke is the same principle at work in copal offerings, something physical dissolving into the air, carrying an offering upward. So the candles in this piece hold both timelines at once, the old and the newer layered together, the way this tradition survived for centuries. So what does this have to do with Ajmaq? In Quiche, the name breaks down as Aj, the one who works with, plus Maq, error, transgression, but also will. Ajmaq is the day devoted to sitting with what's unfinished in us, our imperfections, our misdeeds, but without shame, and doing something with it, right? Will. So it's not about erasing it or hiding it. It's about working it the way a hive works with raw nectar into something worth offering. That's why the slow dripping honey is there. It's not a symbol of sweetness for its own sake. It's a symbol of a slow, deliberate process, something imperfect becoming something offered, correction, honesty, forgiveness, authenticity. And one more important element lives in this piece: the ancestors. A bee doesn't make honey alone. It takes a hive. It takes generations. Each bee adds a little, then hands the work to the next. That's Ajmaq too. We didn't start this work. Our ancestors did. And what they left unfinished is ours now. And we can't hand it back. We can only keep purifying and building upon what they left behind. So, looking at this collage, the honeycomb, the bees, the candles, the smoke, we're not seeing 4 separate symbols. We're looking at one continuous act, something raw, turned with will and patience into something sweet and offered. For who? For our ancestors, for our lineage, and for all the forces that sustain us. That's Ajmaq.